was frozen with fright. It went on for what seemed like hours of terror, to see the witch's face there in the dark at the mirror. The witch told me my girlfriend was a demon, and all this falling in love shit I'm dreaming. And it's pain to the angels if I don't deliver. I sealed her off in a barrel and rolled her in the river. The witch told me my left arm is possessed, so I broke it at first and then I went and confessed. But they put me in a home, the arm still wouldn't leave me alone. Finally had to chew it off at the bone. The witch told me to crawl under my house and just wait. Don't panic if I suffocate. I bit the tail off a possum down there at one point. It's so boring and it's dark, but the witch is my life. Something is standing in between me and my sanity. They say my witch is just a dream, morbid fantasy. I say wake the dead, wake the dead, wake up. I say wake the dead, wake the dead, wake up. And now the witch taught me how to cut up a body. It's nasty and wretched and hell of a bloody, but it's gotta get done and somebody's gotta do it. I kicked the fucking face in and put my knife through it. The witch jumped on me again, here we go. Laying in my bed, I can't breathe anymore. Laying in my bed, I can't move anymore. There's a demon floating in my face, clamping my jaw. The witch told me I gotta murder this one kid. Okay, well maybe the witch didn't, then what I did. With the ninja suit crept through like a black widow with a crossbow, stuck him in the neck like ditto. The witch told me about blood that rains out of the neck in one particular veins, and about murder, witness and death setting in, and it ain't no heaven that's letting me in. Something is standing in between me and my sanity. They say my witch is just a dream of a fantasy. I say wake the dead, wake the dead, wake up. I say wake the dead, wake the dead, wake up. Wake the dead, wake the dead, wake up. The witch told me to put my feet in the fire and hold on until everything below the knee's gone. Now I'm in a wheelchair with only an arm, but don't care, I can still throw my hatchet in the air. The witch